Hello everybody, once again this is AikawaKazu, and if you have not checked out our brand new official site, which is www.dneternity.com, do check it out. We have some awesome events, and look, the new site looks a lot better than the old one. And yep, we have an event. Go ahead to our Facebook, Kazu Dragon Haven, and check it out. Yep, thanks for the support so far. We have about 675 shares, and this video will be about the title, which is, it ain't just about gears. So basically what I'm going to show here is that you don't need to be as geared as my Sword Master to be able to do level 40 content. So this will be I'll be two-manning Manticore Nest with a mercenary called Recklion that's in my guild Eternity on Greenwood, and you can see that I only have 19k HP. If you want details of my Acrobat's character, do check it out on the official website. Everything is there under latest gears, and everything including heraldries, accessories earlier on that you have seen a glimpse of is there. So check it out if you're interested and see what my Acrobat is wearing. So basically this video is to show you that you do not need to have final damage and crit builds to be able to deal with level 40 content. So what I've always asked players that are not so rich or not having the time to afford to play Dragon Nest that much to be trying out with the 5-piece Cerebus and 2 level 40 weapons setup. So currently my Acrobat is using 5-piece Cerebus, all of them only at around +6 enhancement grade, and 2 level 40 rare weapons, +11 short bow and +10 quiver. So they're definitely not top-notch gears, and I think the gears are pretty affordable and you can actually farm it yourself. Basically I got all these gears myself when I leveled my Acrobat solo from level 32 to 40 in NTT. So it actually provided for my level 40 gears like the accessories, Destruction Sylviana rings, and the Wind Sylviana necklace and earrings as well. So it is definitely possible to gear your character to a decent state, and you do not need to use cherry credits or anything to go and sell cash items to get gold. So this video is just to show you that it is possible to do just fine, as long as you know the nest mechanics. You just need to get the correct gears for the correct item builds that your class is going for. So Acrobat is one of the easier class to build due to the fact that you just need to stack agility, and because agility is your main stat which gives you your base physical damage, and that means you are actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't need to go for 3rd stat crit heraldries, you can just live with 3rd stat agility heraldries, which is what actually my Acrobat is using. I have about, I think, 3 or 4 3rd stat agility heraldry plates and only 1 level 40. So the level 32 ones I think I got as cheap as 400 gold, so definitely very affordable to do a character that's able to run level 40 dungeons. So this is the whole point. It ain't just about gears, you just need to build your character right and you can do just fine. So that's the first thing: 5-piece Cerebus armors and 2 level 40 rare weapons. So exactly why level 40 rare weapons? I can go for a level 40 epic short bow, and I'll still do fine. So level 40 rare, because level 40 rare is a lot cheaper to code. The crystal codes are only at I think 4 to 6 gold each nowadays, and most builds like let's say Sword Masters is revolved around getting perfect potentials. So you definitely need those perfect potentials, and you can't get, you will need to spend a lot of gold unless you're extremely lucky to get a perfect potential epic weapon. So it is definitely more possible to do it on a rare weapon. So on my quiver I have physical attack, agility and critical 70% perfect potential, which is used from the crystal codes that I've saved up while farming. So much more affordable to be able to afford perfect potential rare weapons. So that's the first thing, that's why rare weapons. Second thing, epic weapons requires you to use ordinary jewels, the class specific ones, as well as ordinary diamond. So that's extra cost, that's the first thing. So enhancement costs a lot more compared to using ordinary agates. And the second and most important thing, you can actually buy like 10 rare weapons and get them to +10. So from my previous enhancement video to get +13, the +13 rare weapons, that you will get an average of 1 +10 main weapon for every 10 weapons you enhance. So you can use that method to get your own +10 level 40 rare weapon easily without spending a lot of gold to actually buy them off the trading house. So that's the second and most important thing. You are able to get them yourself without risking to use any cash items such as item protection jellies. Of course, if you want to go for a plus 12, you just use more weapons. You don't need to depend on jellies as well. But for epic weapons, even though you are not compelled to use jellies, but they are much more expensive to buy, and it's not easy to, I mean, they are much more expensive to enhance as well. So basically, rare weapons definitely the way to go if you are not opting to be, you know, the best sword masters in the server, or to be the most geared in the server. So if you just want to have fun, you're a casual player, 5-piece Cerberus and 2 level 40 rare weapons will definitely be sufficient for you to work up as well. And that's not all. So when you have 5-piece Cerberus and 2 level 40 rare weapons, so what do you move on from there? Well, you can go for the plus 12 for rare weapons, for instance, or you can work towards getting the 5-piece Manticore or Apocalypse armors. So it's not that your gears will be stagnant, but you'll be geared enough to be able to run the nest without, you know, without not doing enough damage, and, you know, being a useful character in your nest group. So this is definitely the way to go if you are a semi-hardcore or casual player. So definitely try the 5-piece Cerberus and level 40 armors, and the rest is up to your player skill to avoid and dodge. So 19k HP, if I get hit by any hard-hitting skill of any of the nest bosses here, I will definitely die. And last but not least, which is that actually for Dragoness, your character, you know, build is not based just on whether you are using full set epic gears or not. The heraldries you are using, which has third stat, you know, the accessories, potentials, those are the things that actually structure your characters to be as optimized as possible. So potentials for, I mean, the money that you don't spend on getting, you know, those crystal codes to get the perfect potential on your epic weapons can now be used to get third stat heraldries. And these heraldries last a lot longer compared to those weapons. I mean, once level 50 content is out, your weapons, boom, gone, useless. Because you need to change the new ones, but heraldries stick to you until you at least reach level 50. I mean, you can say that you'll change the heraldries as well, but to get to level 50, that will definitely take some time, and the period of now to level 50 cap release is going to be, I think, around 1.5 to 2 months. That's just my guess, and so there's definitely a lot of time to work for if you're new to Dragoness. So that is why I think that if you are not able to afford the best gears or the best item builds that revolves around third stat crit heraldries or third stat heraldries, go for the 5-piece Cerberus and 2 level 40 rare weapons. And this applies to lower levels as well. So let's say you're level 34, if you're level 32 character, go for the level 24 Elfkin set, 3-piece Elfkin set and 2 level 32 epic armors with 2 level 32 rare weapons will definitely be sufficient for you to live through the 24 to level 32 content as well. So you always remember the concept behind this, which is that rare weapons are easier to code and a lot cheaper, and that will be all, I guess. So it ain't just about gears, and this will be enough for most players to live through the current content. So if you're preparing for Sea Dragoness, which is going to be coming out next month, I think, probably after the release of Academic, which is within this month, then you will definitely need to go for probably full set. And yeah, that's another question altogether, because I think the number of people that can finish the unnerved version of Sea Dragoness in level 40 cap will be very, very small. So if you don't see yourself doing that high level difficulty Sea Dragoness, just don't bother with it. Because why? One Sea Dragoness unique set is not even better than the level 50 Ancient Totem set. What you're looking for Sea Dragoness is the legendary set, and that can only be you can only get it from the hell mode version, which is the unnerved version which we are getting, and not many people are able to be going to finish that particular high difficulty raid dungeon. So if you're a casual player, stick to playing casually, but play smart and play well, which is what we are about. So I hope this video has enlightened you in terms of what you can do if you're not able to afford rich gears, because, you know, many players always tell me, how come you always run dungeons with such high level gears? Can you do it with a lesser geared, you know, character? So yeah, this is what I've done. I've gotten a 19k HP Acrobat and just Cerberus gears. I think that should be decent enough, and you should never aim for, you know, gears that's too low of a low grade, which is pointless, because we will just change out of them in the end. So definitely try out the 5-piece Cerberus and 2 level 40 rare weapons combination. Thank you for watching this video once again, and if you haven't checked out our new website, go ahead, because the event will end this Sunday. I mean, the chance to participate in this event will end this Sunday. And once again, thanks for all the support. It is really awesome. 300 shares in 30 minutes. That was unbelievable when I actually posted about our official launch yesterday. Also, I'll be posting Recklion's gears on my website as well. He is, I think, pretty decent geared mercenary, so check him out. And if you haven't visited our official site, Till Eternity Gaming, which is dneternity.com, do check it out. And once again, God bless, and I'll see you guys in more videos for Dragon Nest Southeast Asia to come. Bye!